First down now, ball at the 33.
I like the ride. Yes. First down there.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Here we go. Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Gotta go. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
You give up here. What time is it?
From the red zone on first. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You ain't even gotten there. You just taste it. I don't want to hear your drink. That's what I should put him out.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second
to throw, Prescott.
Man, that's some bullshit.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blue gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to charge loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here.
Man, come on! Fucking bullshit.
Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that
get the way.
Separated man from ball.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here we go. Burrow out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. 11, Tom. Ready? 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Man, come on. This game fucking cheap.
Doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over.
Oh, my nigga be wide open.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Can you put it to Blue?
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 21-14, our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Did you hear your mama, Phoenix? What'd she say? No. You about you, what did your mama say? What did she tell you that you're going to do in a minute? She said you're going to bed at 9:45. Say, okay, mama.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Prescott here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
47.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It may have started off so small, but then he squirmed right through that initial traffic to find a lot more space to gash him. As far as shuffle passes go, Kate, the results don't get too much better than that.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Blue. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard
Put all
line.
that.
Offense up to the line fast.
12 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Got
line.
throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Who y'all talking about? They ran out of money, so he left. Who ran out of money?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Person ran out of money.
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Prescott to throw once more. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
What she been up to? Kiki.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now Blue. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Made by P.J. Hill. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 10
First 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Dak.
At the 9-yard line.
Getting out to his left.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Now it's Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime drops. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Piron. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. First and 10 from the 32.
11 MT, 11 MT. Ready? 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Got?
Burrow from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Got? 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Got?
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Nice one. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
11, 11,
line.
11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Done. Stop. 12. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Bron. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most.
Yep.
As the All-Pro hold him down, Trey Hendrickson.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dak to the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Just go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Connecting on the slant. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run this with Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T.
We ain't wanted a cup of milk in here.
2nd down now, 7 to
You
go.
should no cup of milk.
Now Dak to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On a return, this is Piron. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Wasted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Get him back, guy. Take off your socks.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, puts him air under this one, right side. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Where you put the socks in?
He put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
11 MT tight.
On first down, here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That throw finds Jamar Chase.
What's his name?
He's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but incomplete. Big shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half.
Cincinnati.
A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right.
Lay your ass down.
But 2 touchdowns
Close
in the
your
game
eyes.
is always about the preparation. The
Go
separation
sleep.
to the preparation. It's
You
doing
got
that
school
work
in the
on the
morning.
practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
You will not be going to Disney World.
McPherson at the point after.
Go sleep.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 21. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I took point.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Boys, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
He was taken down.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys.
2 yards on the
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dak now from the gun. incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Going with blue here. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Looking quickly here.
39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
47. Yeah! Here we go. Wide 8. We're going to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for the marker with Williams. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Cowboys
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
47. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Oh, my fucking man. He had too much time in the pocket.
So the showing a slightly
Too
different
much
dimension
climbing.
there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Piran. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he's going to get this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
All right, ready? Here we go. 180.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
11, 11, 11.
Here we go. 4th down, Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Free play here. Let's see what he does.
That's on me.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
I won't even try to do that.
Here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, kill. 26.
Dak throwing again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Going to 53. 26.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup.
Third and goal, Prescott. Brings it in. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. George Pickens the touchdown.
The kicker on.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Pirine. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Bengals first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
I didn't pick that play again.
Stop. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Get set. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Air it out on third. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT Kate. 11 MT Kate. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. 1 to 54. Wide eight. Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Pass is caught by Blue. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out the corner. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
47. Yeah.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Now it's Prescott again. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott to throw once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah. Here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
You ain't never done this.
On the return, this is P-Ron.
You ain't never done this.
Takes it up to the
It's your first time ever. It's your first time ever. You ain't never done this. You ain't never done this.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here
Never.
comes 1st and 10.
On none of them, man.
Burrow from the gun.
But I can't get mad. Oh, Lord.
Yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it on. And the Cowboys nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last
I ain't
moment.
taking nothing away from you, though.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate
They're taking nothing away
turnovers, but
from
really add to them. A return like that, think about
You ain't
that.
never done it, though. I can tell you that, though.
That you just saved your offense from.
That's all
as they
I'm
try to
saying.
make that interception, yet another one count.
Who gets the handoff?
Ain't no
Good
size.
tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 46. 26.
Back now, pressure coming. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is P-Ron. He's going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate.
Burrow now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
11, Thomas.
What they say,
11, MT, 11, MT. 12, 12. Dot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Sends this to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Dot. Right, 80. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Working quickly here. Here we go with Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Bengals.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow out
I
of the
wouldn't
shotgun.
I wouldn't even try to do that.
Brought in. And it's another
Bro,
1st down on this
I was not trying to act the
This
ball.
time they're into 1st and
I was
goal.
still doing some plays.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Running for it with Brown. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been
It ain't
good
never
to them
too
so
late to
far,
score.
but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about
Ain't too late to
scratching
score.
and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit.
28.
Here's McPherson on the
So
handle
kick
to
ain't
kick
gonna
off.
help me.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense up to the line fast.
On the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Then we'll go into 53. Then we'll go into 53. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. A dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, and carried by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Shamar Stewart on the tackle. A loss of a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Wide eight. Here we go, kill.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that
No, he
defense
did.
on its heels.
At the 21-yard line.
No, he didn't. That's bullshit. He caught it, but he didn't hold on to it.
So a new set of downs.
I ain't
Here we
tripping,
go,
though.
1st and 10.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide eight.
I didn't know about that.
First down, here's Dak. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
54, wide eight. Yeah! Here we go, 46. 46.
They're going to pass it here. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, kill!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught.
I'm right there. Can he pick?
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah!
Blue. Goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Blue again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Get up and I hit him on
So
3-yard line, and they shot a glitch. 3 more yards.
Dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is P-Ron.
Okay, you ain't got no cover on.
In the end,
Right
he's able to
now.
get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
You ain't got nothing on. What the hell?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle.
You weren't there. You weren't even there.
They get 19 on
You
that
weren't even
pickup.
there.
And the Bengals have a first down.
No, he won't.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bengals.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint.
Burrow on first down. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available.
It ain't never too late what I'm doing. It's too late for me to win, but it ain't never too late what I'm
In the
doing.
red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
You got lucky. You ain't never done it before.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown.
Like I said, you got lucky.
The Bengals making the scoreboard look a
That's every blue moon. That's every 2-3 years you might get to do that.
No doubt, but hey, something positive.
Every 2 or 3 years you might do that.
But they
You ain't never done it.
Kate, and I know that sounds
You
a
never
little
scored that many
cliche
points.
at this professional level, but it really is an
You
important
haven't.
thing. This one will
Have you, yes or no?
They showed
That's
some
all I want to know.
execution
I'm
and
going to see if you're going to tell the truth. With who? With who?
Added on by McPherson. And the Bengals
With
cut into
who?
the lead by another point.
With who? That's what I thought. You kicked my ass, but you ain't never scored that many points. You ain't never beat me. You might beat Nick or Tyrone, but you ain't never scored that many points on me. You ain't scored no more than 40-some points on me.
Here's McPherson on the hit.
You had a good game. But that don't happen. That might be every decade, every 2-3 years, you know. You won.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one,
I give
maybe
it.
2
You won.
final plays here.
You sprained my butt. You sprained my butt. It's possible. Because they catching everything. They ain't dropping nothing. It's possible. It is possible.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Give me that.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really
Yeah, but it's first down, though. You putting on third
to be
down?
smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot,
You putting
when
on
you
the
know
third
the defense
down?
won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a
Good game.
50 ball.
You kick my
Times
ass.
than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.